So I gave a talk on the role of money and rethinking money and the financial system, and was in a panel discussion. Well, I'm here as an explorer. I want to explore. I'm really wanting to learn from where are the new ideas coming in. We're looking ourselves at trying to think, how can we push things out, find new models, find new enterprising ideas for how we organize land ownership for food production, or care services for people as they become older. And I think there's some really interesting ideas and snippets, and I'm really interested to kind of learn and see what connections I can make, and being able to sort of have that contribution into this community. So I think that everything that we do in Triodos Bank is looking at how we can make some shift towards a new paradigm. It's helping people to engage with the kind of initiatives which they really care about, things which have got progress for society and environmental or social benefits or cultural things, the kind of things that people care about. It's being able to mobilize the resources and money from the communities to support the entrepreneurs who are coming with new ideas to help build this new economy. And in so doing, it creates a whole different concept of what money really means to us as individuals. I think the economic system as it stands at the moment, whilst there's some parts of it which function, is not addressing the key things of the key societal challenges of our time. Things like climate change, the inequality in society, the way that we use resources, and all of those kind of factors require new ideas, new thinking, new entrepreneurship, more social entrepreneurship. And the economy has been so focused on serving its own purpose of finance that it hasn't been able to give enough emphasis and strength and encouragement to those new things coming through. So we need to be able to have a more inclusive economy so that people are more able to steer what is happening with their money in the financial system towards the things which are most important right now. So Triodos Bank works in a very practical way through money, so mobilizing savings and investments by being able to channel that towards really supporting the entrepreneurs who are coming with social, environmental projects, ideas and initiatives. It's being able to also look at how we develop products to help people in their behaviors in terms of making it easier to have a more sustainable life, to be able to ensure that their own individual small contributions are adding up to a much more sustainable system. And that's through how they invest in energy efficiency in their home, or by being able to shop in a more sustainable way in terms of understanding where the goods have been produced and how they've been produced, being able to be more conscious as consumers and as citizens. For me, this gives meaning to life. I enjoy being able to be at this touch point between being able to look at the real challenges and do something which for the next generation we need to work on to have a fairer society, something which is more sustainable, and at the same time to do it in a more practical way, to actually not just think about it and to theorize about the new structures, but to get our sleeves rolled up and to start building those things, to enable people to start to practice new forms of connecting and being with each other through money, which makes it real. And it's that combination of the ideas and the reality that give me sort of a sense of purpose and motivation, and it's an incredibly exciting role to be in. That everyone can make their own individual contribution by really thinking about focusing on what area can they change of the system within their own locality, and by thinking about how do they connect up with all the other parts of the system to a more sustainable overall society. So if you're in if you have a particular idea in terms of one which is maybe addressing sustainable food production, for example, how can you maybe work with others who are working in health and thinking, well, what is it that my sustainable and more healthy food can actually help with them, and how can we find these crossovers and collaborations which come together, which set a new landscape for people to be in, because that is the new economy, that's what it looks like. And this coming together and joining up is actually the great possibility for that co-creation to happen.